Sides on the floor, getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. It's an exciting and we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier I spoke with Nick Nurse. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Heat. It's a three-point game. Wiggins finds Hardaway. This one for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And here's the fast break. Wiggins against Brown, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
James sets the screen for Edgecombe.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Shot from 12. Embiid, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Castellanos launches a three, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Maxey passes to Embiid. Six to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's Brown missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for Miami. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Sixers ENT. Make some noise, everybody.
Now Edgecombe. Kicks it out to LeBron. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Embiid. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now here's Hardaway. He has yet to score.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
and so he's able to get 1 of 2. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
The 76ers leading. Right side, Maxey. Over Mitchell. Bank shot. No good. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. Screen by Wiggins. On the wing, Giannis. James covering. Antetokounmpo kicks to Adebayo. 2 on the clock. Wiggins. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo against James. Embiid with the screen on Wiggins. From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by Hardaway. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Hardaway for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
The 76ers trail. Outside, Maxey to the wing right side. Here's Embiid. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Giannis up top, covered by LeBron and taken away by Brown. Down low, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Hardaway. Mitchell finds Hardaway. Wiggins against Brown, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Simons, he's checked in for the 76ers. Heat also with the sub. Larson's checked in. Here's Embiid, and it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Larson. Back to Giannis. The jump hook, and they pick up 2. Giannis has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Brown against Wiggins. Clock at 6. And it's Brown missing. The Heat with the lead. Giannis dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Adebayo with a screen on Maxey. And he gets the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. 8 feet away, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Your Sixers dance team. Substitution on the court.
High post, Embiid. to the paint. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Miami leading by 4. Gardner passes to Donaldson. Pass to Portis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And the shot goes in. Now, just a 2-point Heat lead.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Donaldson. Takes the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons kicks to Brown. Embiid against Portis. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Gardner passes to Donaldson. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Brown the pass to James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Donaldson. Still scoreless. Here's Portis. That one doesn't go. Good D by Embiid. Here's Simons. Tips it, and Embiid is right there.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo. He's out there with Bobby Portis, and it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Gardner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Heat lead by 3.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Back to Simons. Wade sets the pick for Simons. Wade on the wing. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
Adebayo kicks to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 76ers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And it's Simons missing. He'd have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Adebayo. Thompson outside. Portis finds Adebayo. Thompson for 3. Arlo grabs the rebound. Thompson against Maxey. Slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Thompson passes to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Heat moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Three-pointer, Simon. 6 to shoot. Maxey, no good. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
They grabbed their own miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Larson. Out to the wing. Now here's Portis. The 19-foot shot. That shot off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's the lob to Portis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Maxey looking it over. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Larson. Back to Thompson. Here's Larson, covered by Simon. Here's Adebayo. Wade with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Stolen away. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's the mark. And it's Simon's missing. The Heat with the lead. Here's Larson. Thompson for 3. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Arlo grabs the rebound. Simons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. And stolen by James. Here's the break. Pulls up for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hardaway. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Wade a screen on Antetokounmpo. James, no good. Wiggins dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Giannis a screen on LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Edgecombe. Latrey. Great D that time from Adebayo. And the Heat shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Giannis passes to Adebayo. Good D by James. The 76ers trail. There's the pick. Inside. That's good from Wade on the assist by James. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
The playmaking ability of James, his level of creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
Hardaway from outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change, but your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
Brown, no good. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Now Giannis. Good ball movement here by Miami. That shot wide open. Hardaway has got 9.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Now here's James. Covered by Giannis. Great D that time from Giannis. Mitchell outside. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, the Heat. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. James, a screen on Mitchell. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Back to Portis. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Pass to Maxey. It's James atop the key. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Mitchell finds Antetokounmpo. It's Portis high post. And here is Mitchell. He's covered by Maxey. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Portis sets the pick for Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Heat. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Brown. There's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
You have to match their resiliency. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.